floor right there. Holy crap.
That was a good test. Good challenge, good test.
You guys didn't even get a word in that breakdown. I just screamed the whole time at how amazing of a fight that was. And this is a fight that I've been dying to see as well. Talk about a fighter's fight. Josh Smash Smith has shown the world his ground and pound skills, or at least Plymouth Memorial Hall, and he's looking to remain undefeated, climbing to 2-0. He's got Evan Powell, Ross Menard in his corner, coming out of Nostos from New Hampshire. This kid is trying to make a run. He is amped up. He's fired up. I've heard nothing about incredible. I've heard nothing but incredible. Incredible.
This man's got highways in his chest and veins.
No
Holy
kidding.
Shit.
This kid's dense. This kid is dense, and he cuts some weight. And I've heard rocking a solid mustache too, Josh Smith. But I've heard that this kid just doesn't get tired. And if he does get tired, his work rate actually goes up. So we know that he is a devastating ground and pounder. That's where he's ultimately going to try and take this fight. And Shane Dillehay has already fought for the title, has that experience, way more fights. But this is one where both guys have so many puzzle pieces for their opponent to solve respectively.
Coming out of Nostos, the head coach, Evan Powell, got a lot of respect for that team. Always produce really, really tough guys, really well-rounded fighters. Nostos
is making a resurgence. They're bringing a slew of fighters, and they got.
There they are. There's a lot of fighters coming out of there. Really good.
And the next fight is a title fight with their fighter David Burke.
Oh, yep.
But for now, it's all about Josh Smith, looking to stay undefeated against the superstar Shane Dillehay, out of Triforce.
Superstar.
Decorated wrestling background, found mixed martial arts after a stint in the sport of cheerleading, but an all-around athlete and tremendous grappler. We saw his grappling skills in his grappling super fight against Brandon Avila. He came up short in his title fight against Jack Congdon, the undefeated Jack Congdon. Yep. But here he is fighting the very next show, trying to propel himself right back into the top of the ladder at 170 pounds to try and get that amateur belt before making the next move in his career. John Duma, Pete Jeffrey in the corner. Shane Dillehay. No. What's up next? This one's canceled. 6 fights after this. Shane Dillehay getting the final pat down from Pete Jeffrey, legendary Pete Jeffrey in his corner, representing Triforce out of Pawtucket, Rhode Island. Another school that's been around forever and has produced some of the best talent in the New England region. As he makes his next walk, as he tries to climb back to title contention as we await the tail of the tape for this welterweight matchup. Take it to the take it to the measurables, gentlemen.
All right, Josh Smith coming in at 25, Shane 2 years his elder. Both men coming in at 170.5 pounds. The reach is equal. Josh Smith just an inch smaller than Shane, so it's just about even everywhere. This should be a good one. Here we go. Andy with the official call. There are 3 brilliant mustaches.
Ladies and gentlemen, prepare yourselves for the next fight of the evening. An amateur mixed martial arts contest taking place at the welterweight division, scheduled for 3 rounds, 3 minutes apiece. Introducing to you first, in the red corner, holding an amateur mixed martial arts record of 1 victory and no defeats. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, and he weighed in at 170.5 pounds. From York, Maine, he's representing Nostos. Let's hear it for Josh Smash Smith. And now, introducing his opponent across from him in the blue corner, with an amateur mixed martial arts record of 2 victories and 2 defeats. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, and he weighed in at pounds. From Providence, Rhode Island, he's representing Triforce. Let's hear it for Shane, the Superstar Dillehay. When the action begins, our referee in charge of this matchup is Brian Miner.
High octane intensity in there. Shane Dillehay in the blue trunks, Josh Smith in the black trunks. Should be a matchup for the ages. Big right hand into a double leg early, but look at the counter wrestling from Shane Dillehay off of that. Nice kick.
Right away. Josh Smith looks to have a little bit more nervous energy. Trying to get that out. Once he settles in, he'll find himself.
We had one fight, got finished in the first round. It's been a little while, so it's going to take a minute to get those jitters out.
There you go. He's shooting in there a little early. Dillehay is very measured. You know, it's taking his time. He knows he doesn't have to rush. Good pressure here from Smith. You don't want to get your head lower than your opponent, though. You want to get that chin right into his jawline. I'm pardon your forehead, right into his jawline. You're not going to get anything from him. This is just going to be a stall position.
Using a lot of energy as well, trying to hold him from not having your hips going in the right direction.
All Dillehay needs to do is have a really good whizzer here.
Get that underhook
position.
He's doing a good job keeping him.
Nice.
And way to switch positions.
I like
that.
I love that pump on the chin, keep him away. Yeah.
Yes.
Good
it's
frame.
Really good tool.
Yep.
Especially when somebody has double underhooks on you. If you can sneak a palm in the chin and just press up, that is a very underutilized maneuver.
Oh, nice
got hand away too.
You clearly see that Josh Smith wants to get this to the ground.
Shane Dillehay landed some good shots in that exchange,
Top of the
though.
head there, good uppercut.
Sticking with it, though. I like that.
Right in front of us.
Scrambles here, Josh Smith.
Good head position from Josh Smith. Dillehay in with the whizzer again, which proved him well last time when Smith was in this cage control.
He's just making him carry him right now. If he's here, he could use that underhook that he's got here on his near side. Start hooking that leg out. Maybe start going for some trips, or just get him. You know, just pull him off the cage a little, get his hips away.
And Dillehay doing a good job of building the front. Nice
body kick from Dillehay there.
Nice flurry and a duck under.
Just good pressure here.
Yeah, Dillehay really piecing together.
It's just crazy pressure. He's making his opponent panic. There it is. Never letting him set his feet. Good work.
Smith throwing winging shots to try to slow down the pace of Dillehay.
But Dillehay doing a great job measuring himself, resetting, and not blowing his, blowing his wad too quick.
Oh, nice uppercut from Dillehay.
He's really throwing everything in and all two shots.
48 seconds left in the round here.
Yeah, it looks like Smith is trying to take some desperation shots. He might be hurt here.
For sure hurt. Definitely pouring on the pressure here.
Now Dillehay in control.
Looking for a finish here.
Shane Dillehay with the first round TKO. Just put on a barrage on Josh Smith. Had him backing up, had him shooting from weird angles at weird times, and then when he was able to control and land a barrage of ground and pound. Finally, he climbs above 500, climbing to 3-2 as a record, and Smith suffering his first loss. But man, what a tough kid Josh Smith is. Wouldn't quit. A few minutes of an intermission, so nope.
And by the way, he looks so calm and reserved. He looked like throwing there.
Calculated.
Absolutely. Oh, he was waiting to see if Josh Smith could get him to the ground. Once he realized that he couldn't, he started pouring on the pressure, pouring on the madness.
He made it a fight. He just stepped forward. He came swinging, hitting hard shots, and he got underneath him a couple times, but you know.
Yep. And unanswered strikes. It looked like Smith kind of like folded just a slight bit there, and that was enough for the referee to see in an amateur fight to call the action, especially after the barrage. Because Shane Dillehay was taking him corner to corner to corner to corner to corner.
Brilliance of that is that he never let Smith set his feet so he couldn't get a shot off. Even if he wanted to get under him, he couldn't set his feet to shoot. And it was just a really good game plan there. Good read there.
Absolutely.
All right, and Andy in here to get the decision official.
Ladies and gentlemen, keep the noise going for these two. Referee Brian Miner has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 28 seconds of round number 1. Giving you your winner